Hello and welcome back, guys, to the FE7 Mangs Rebalance Patch. In the last episode, we beat Uhai, and in this episode, we're going to be doing the Gaiden. Let me turn down my volume a little bit. I think it's still rather loud, but it's not that loud. It's whatever. So, yeah, as for the units we're going to be deploying, that is a tough one. I probably should use Marcus. Probably should. Would be smart. But we're not really smart around here, so, you know. We do want a lance, I think, if nothing else. Some form of lance. And we thankfully got some, so that's nice. We could use a steel lance. I don't think that's a great move. I mean, maybe when his speed's a little bit... Well, actually, his speed is pretty high, so he might actually double. I don't know. We're gonna give him another javelin, I think. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to give him another javelin. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so what else we need? We need more axes for you, that's what we need. Gonna give you Bartra's stuff. And we got any hand axes? We better. Yeah, Dart can go and supply some. So that's good. We always want some hand axes on us. Iron sword, yeah, we could definitely use more swords, that's for sure. Take that. And I mean, you could use that steel sword. You've got plenty of heals on you, so I'm not worried about that. Raven's a little bit I think you can wait a little bit. Lin should be fine. Man, this guy's been leveling so well. Like, I don't understand why or how. He just has been. Like, I don't know what to say. He just leveling like a champ. So anyway, yeah. So, that being said, we got some work to do here. Now, I'm not sure how he's changed up this map. I'm not sure if it's like, you know, I genuinely have no clue. Looks like there's a lot more enemies this time, which is okay, in all fairness. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. Axe Reavers mean that Eliwood's gonna have an easy time here, fighting these guys. And, I know you gotta worry about, like, the reinforcements. This guy no longer has bolting, so he's not really that scary. So I'm not sure if the whole, like, plot line with, you know, that one guy is still gonna be involved. I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue. So if you're wondering that, I can't really answer that because, I mean, I haven't played it. So anyway, I'm gonna save here because I genuinely don't know what's gonna pop up. Okay. So I'm not really sure why it's playing this theme, but whatever. I think that's what it played in base game. But yeah, we don't actually... one of the things I do like is that you no longer have to steal a silver card, because this map doesn't even give you that many deployment slots to begin with, and having to force one to be Matthew, not a good idea in my opinion. So yeah, guys, earlier today, like, just all of a sudden today, for some weird reason, I've just been getting like a ton of comments on these videos, like out of nowhere. Like at this point, as the recording of this episode, I've already posted a fair few of these episodes. Like, I'm still at Lin mode, or at where I'm recording, like, in terms of what I've uploaded to YouTube. So I'm only like part 5 or 6, which is like chapter... It's like the Gaiden after chapter 7, or it's like chapter 8, something like that. And, like, all of a sudden today, even though, like, 3 or 4 parts have already been out for nearly a week, all of a sudden I'm just getting a ton of comments everywhere. It's really strange, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but I'm just sort of like, is there like some weird thing in the algorithm that's like suddenly just making this, everyone just notice it all of a sudden? Because like, I've gotten so many comments all of a sudden, and not only that, but I've actually gotten like mind you, the normal amount of comments I get is like 1 or 2 per year. I mean, granted, I haven't really uploaded much lately, but like, even when I uploaded like my Iron Man for FE7 like a year ago, I got like no comments on that. When I was really expecting to get something, you know, maybe not like a ton of traction, but I was expecting to get something. But no, nothing really. And so I'm really surprised that just by doing Mangs Rebalance Patch, that, you know, so all of a sudden, just one day, you know, like, my first video, like, the first video for, like, Lin Hard mode, at the beginning of the day when I checked, it had, like, 80-something views on it, which, to be fair, it has gotten some traction beforehand, and that's natural. First episodes of Let's Plays usually do get more traction than the rest. That is true, but, you know, now, like, just a few minutes ago when I last checked, it's, like, at 160 views. Like, what in the world? Like, just suddenly today, like, someone has to, like, shout me out or something. Or, like, YouTube's algorithm's just been really funny, I don't know. The thing is, I've checked, like, Mangs community tab, and no, there's no shout out or anything, so I'm really puzzled as to what it exactly is. Of course, like I said, you know, I'm not angry about this, obviously, but I'm just very surprised and very confused as to what's actually fueling this. Like, if you're watching this, and you're new to the channel, what brought you here? Just out of curiosity, you know, like, welcome to the channel, but, like, how do you get here? This channel's very dead, so I'm not sure how you guys all are finding it all of a sudden. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of mages to kill. I think we're gonna want Knos's help, because Knos does a ton of damage, and he's good at avoiding these guys. We got a lot of work to do, like a lot of work to do. What do we got here? See, I just don't like the amount of damage they do. I'm just not a fan of that. I mean, this does a lot of damage. Sure, we'll do it. Oh, nice. Very nice. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, it's just, I'm just very taken back. So, like, okay, that also took me back, but not in a good way. That was disappointing. Like, you can do better that rating. Come on. But, like, I don't know, because it's just kind of weird. Just very confused as to how that happened exactly. After getting that kill. But yeah, so, I mean, because I've already gotten, what, like, 5 or 6 subs on YouTube today? Like, just today, and I'm just like, what? By doing a Let's Play? I mean, yeah, from what I've gathered, people are watching it to, like, get an idea of what the ROM hack is like, and I guess I'm the only channel on YouTube that's, like, making, like, a full-on run through it, because, like, I saw a video that was, like, on, like, the very final map of Hector Hard mode, but, like, I guess this is, like, I guess the series could be seen as, like, a showcase for what the hack involves, because, like, just seeing the final map doesn't mean much, you know, like, if you're wanting to see what the hack is, or, I guess, what, like, the patch is like, and you only see, like, one map of it, that doesn't really tell you a whole lot, you know, because a lot can, you know, vary between maps, so, this guy's gonna, yeah, this guy's kind of hard to get to. I mean, he's not that hard to get to, but, like, he can cause you some trouble, I think. So, this is what we're gonna do. Elliewood, just, I don't know, man, just camp out here or something, I don't really care. Just stop these, just stop the Pegasi, that's really all I care about. Yeah, honestly, Ellie would just stop the pegs. I think he struggles a little bit more in vanilla, but, like, in this, he's doing just fine. Oh, yeah, you got a Sword Reaver, that kind of sucks. That sucks. And here this, yeah, whatever, we're gonna go attack him with the lance, don't worry. But yeah, so it was interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna watch Elliewood just clean things up right here. But yeah, so I'm very surprised that happened. Like I've said, I think I want to do, like, a video on Lin, like, the Lin Hard mode review. Once I get Lin Hard mode all put up on YouTube, which shouldn't be any more than, like, a week from now. So hopefully I can go make a video on that. And the reason why I'm waiting is just because, you know, like if I put it out right now, it kind of, you know, kind of spoils part of my series, but also just I feel like it just makes sense, you know, like I don't know. I mean, obviously, if I go through with that, I'm gonna try to probably go through one for Hector Hard mode, but that's gonna be, of course, once this is fully uploaded. And so far, I'm not even that close to uploading any episode of Hector Hard mode yet, because I haven't even gotten to Hector Hard mode on my uploads yet. So, yeah, it's still gonna be a while. So yeah, just bear with me for a bit. We will get to it. We will get to it. It'll just be a bit before that happens. Fiora, you really need some experience. Yeah, that is one thing I think I would do with Fiora. I know that he buffed her stats, and don't get me wrong, buffing her base stats is a great idea. But I also think she needs to be, because she's similar to Raven in regards to the fact that like she's just at such a low level. I think that's another thing that hurts her. Obviously, upgrading her bases helps, but also if she were just like level 12 or 13 when she joined, that would make things a lot easier. Because then she'd have a lot fewer levels to go and gain back. Because there's a lot of levels she needs to get to really get going. And of course, upgraded bases do help. For sure, for sure. But she's gonna need, I think, a bit more than just, you know, some better bases. I think she's gonna need some more help. Makes her easier to train with good bases, because, you know, Raven's not that hard to train. It's just, he's got so many levels that he needs to grow. And, like, there is a plus side to that in the fact that, you know, he's got a lot of room for growth. So, like, getting a crap level like he just did, you know, a minute or two ago, it doesn't hurt him as much as a lot of other units. Because it's like, oh, well, that's one level, but you still have, like, another 20 really fast levels you can get before you promote. Or, well, not 20, obviously, but, like, way more levels than most units are gonna get. So, it's really not that big of a deal, you know. We do want to be careful here, because we don't want to bite up more than we can chew with Lyn. That's just not a good idea, obviously. I think we could go and do this. It's a little bit costly, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, remember, Hector has got a ton of defense. He doesn't have a lot of... Okay, then. That is not what I was counting on. So that's not great. That's really not great, actually. That's not good. I think we'll be fine, though. It's just not a good thing. Yeah, I don't know why the heck Hector messed that. It's like an 80%. I guess it's possible, but it's like, why? Okay, so these pegs, I'll just have everyone take care of them. I mean, he's done a magnificent job so far. So I guess he still blocks that off. So there are going to be those reinforcements. Those reinforcements are kind of scary, though, because they have... I don't know if he's changed, like, the number of turns they stay there. In Hector Hard mode, you gotta kind of rush. But, like... I remember those guys... Oh, jeez. Leave Merlinus alone. What did he do to you? Okay. Lowen with crits again. Man, Lowen is the crit guy. You might not get the greatest of level ups, but, man, does he crit? Speed and defense. Okay, you really don't want that. You really don't want that strength, do you? Oh, whatever. I suppose it's fine. Okay, so Eliwood's gonna go do this. Yeah, just go take care of this peg. I honestly think it's a little bit easier that they have Axe Reapers. Like, I feel like, you know, in vanilla, they're like, oh, let's make it tricky and give them Axe Reapers. Not really. Because your sword units rarely ever get the chance to just shine like this. So that's actually... It actually makes things easier, I think. Not harder. Okay, but poor Fiora is gonna have a hard time getting some kills here because no one uses anything that she can fight against. Because she wants sword users, and there's like no sword users here. So yeah, we go kill this brigand. Okay, if you're, guess just go visit this. You don't really have anything else to do. Oh, here it's, Renault, who's been changed a lot. I always thought it's kind of weird how Renault just appears here, like, I don't really know what's the point of it. I mean, I guess it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. I guess it's like a little Easter egg if you've already beaten the game. It's like, oh, hey, I remember that guy. That guy's pretty cool. But, like, besides that, it's like, well, what's the point? It's like, he doesn't join until much later, so, whatever. Well, you know, let's, you know what? I think we can do this. Lowen, just get this kill. Oh, that guy had an L-Fire. That's actually kind of dangerous. So, this magic shield actually is, a bit better now, because these guys are just out here using L-Fire. Even though, the, you know, the boss doesn't really do much. You know, the boss is... I think his tome is stronger, or like his magic is buffed or something, but he doesn't have the advantage of, you know, having like a scary bolting tome. So, I mean, a bit of a trade-off, but he's also easier to kill, right? I think. So, let's see here. I think we should be safe putting Raven here, right? Yeah, looks like. Do we need to heal anyone? I don't think so. Well, I guess, no, not really. Everyone's just been dodging or something. Oh wait, are there no more snipers around that, around the, what's his face? Kishuna or whatever? This already had snipers, which made him so scary. Now he just has a bunch of armors? That makes him a lot easier. Wow, I actually don't kill this guy with the hand axes. To be fair, they are armors, so I guess it makes sense. And I only just barely don't kill, so that's fine, I guess. Strength, skill, and defense. Alright, looks good to me. This Hector's honestly been doing really good level ups so far. I wouldn't say necessarily blessed level ups, but like, the level ups he needs, you know, like, just right on spot, you know. I mean, maybe he is slightly blessed in one of his stats, I don't know. Maybe so. But I'd rather be slightly blessed than slightly cursed. Well, if you're just slightly cursed, it's not too bad. Like, I think Lowen is probably slightly cursed, but he still performs just fine, so I don't think that's a big deal, honestly. But Fiora really needs to get those kills up. Like, geez, she needs that experience. It's always a little tough giving her some kills early on. Not the best at getting them, unfortunately. Might as well just give the Iron Blade. I mean, not the greatest weapon for kills, but then again, Raven's so fast it doesn't usually matter. Because that extra might's just nice. And, you know, he's usually like the fastest, or one of the fastest units in the game. So, you might as well just use him for using, like, blades and stuff. One of the few units that... he could probably use the Steel Blade and double most things with it, honestly. It would not surprise me at all if he could do that. I would not be surprised at all if he could. Because he's freaking Raven, so of course he can do that. Since there's no point in putting a Javelin here, I'm just going to go use my Iron Lance. Actually, I might use a Steel Lance just in case like some of the armors try to attack him. And even with the Steel Lance, he doesn't do much damage to the armors. I think these armors might have been buffed in terms of defense. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just underestimating armors in this game. I don't know. We're gonna go use this hand axe, and we're just gonna go clear a path. Let's make sure they aren't gonna do anything stupid like just like have, I don't know, heavy lance. Well, does Hector even count as an armor at this point? I don't think he does until he promotes. Whatever. I'm gonna do this. Honestly, yeah, this map is a lot easier than it was in vanilla. I think there are some reinforcements that pop up here. We're just gonna leave Eliwood here. I mean, Eliwood's a lot better now, so I think he'll be fine. Okay, so now Hector just kills these guys on defense, which is great. With a hand axe, that's amazing. So yeah, he's probably gonna hit level 20 or get close to. He's probably gonna level up one more time. I don't think he's gonna hit level 20. But wow, he's putting in some work here. Like that 8% crit. He didn't need to do it, but hey, it saves hand axes. And we are kind of pressed for money right now, so you know I can't really complain too much about that. I mean, I don't know why you'd complain about critting. Like that's kind of silly, but okay. If you were complaining about crits, I don't know why you would, but whatever. Yeah, so now here begins the enemy phase spam. Enemy phase spamming. Okay, so this guy's got fire, that's not too bad. You know, we'll be fine. I think there's gonna be a few more mages that can hit us though, which might be bad. I don't think there's enough to kill him though. Yeah, there's 2 more mages. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I didn't realize the guy had thunder. If this guy has Hellfire, I think I'll be okay because he dodged. But that was a little scary. I thought they would just have like fire. Oh yeah, I could have actually died right there. Well, Hector's being pretty epic, so it doesn't matter. Hector doesn't care. Hector stopped caring. Yeah, so there you go. I could have actually died right there, but I didn't because Hector is pretty based and he doesn't really care. Are there no mages that appear here? I'm still gonna leave Eliwood here just for the time being, even though I do want to give him more level ups. But I think for the time being, I'm just gonna let him stay there. You know, I do want to promote him, you know, when I get the first chance to, because promoted Eliwood earlier is definitely better. And I want him to be level 20 when he promotes. I'm not one of those guys that likes promoting, you know, like level 12 or whatever. You know, like, I don't understand I don't get the appeal of it. I know some people do it, and, you know, if they like doing that, that's cool, you know, do what you like, but, I think it's just, excuse me, I think it's just wasted potential. I think it's just kind of wasted potential. I think, you know, you could have gotten more level ups, and they're usually fast level ups since it's before promoting, so you can easily get level ups, and you're just like, I don't understand, unless you really need to, I don't think it's worth it. So these guys are probably a bit tougher. Yeah, 25 strength, 26, 24, I don't know how the AI works. I know in vanilla, it's like you just have to go right up to them, and only if you're within range then they'll attack you, but I'm honestly not sure. I can't really say. I'm gonna go put you like right here, and we're gonna see, because I mean, level 1 is pretty tanky. So I think if he needs to take a hit, he can do it. I wouldn't like him to take more than, you know, 1 hit, but if he needs to take a little bit, he should be fine. You know what? I'm gonna have Eliwood leave. Watch as I say that, then there's gonna be reinforcements. It doesn't look like it. You know what? We'll see if maybe we can give him some extra experience. Kanas is gonna be completely useless here, unfortunately. So we gotta get our physical attackers in here. We gotta seize the gate. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. So yeah, I think Raven's probably our best bet to do the job of killing. So I believe this guy becomes really dodgy when his magic is turned off. Yeah, no, you're gonna have a hard time hitting Hector. If I get Lyn near you, that should help some. But it's usually not enough. That does help. If you can get a crit, that'd be great. One of the most comedic bosses in the game, because just unless you wait, if you do wait, he is kind of scary. I mean, look at that hit rate. It's so bad. That hit rate is beyond terrible. I mean, 28%, that's really bad. I mean, granted, that is a throne. To be fair, that is a throne. But still. I mean, okay, there we go. They waited. They waited. I knew they would do that. Well, actually, I guess I didn't, because I wouldn't have... Well, whatever. Whatever, I don't really care that much. I just don't want Merlinus to die. So, worst comes to worst, I could probably just go seize if I need to. Who do I want to get the kill with? Honestly, probably Raven, if I could. These guys might die to a Wolfbale? Maybe. Oh yeah, that definitely works. We're gonna end up killing our Wolfbale if we do this though. Whatever. Actually, no, not whatever. We've really burnt through our hand axes, haven't we? You know what? We're gonna go Wolfbale it. Plus, these guys have javelins, I think, so I think we're just gonna do this. So they're gonna try to hit Hector, I think. But I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Like, it looks like a big deal. It's not, I don't think. Watch those be my last words. It would be nice if I had like a killing edge or something. I don't even double this guy? Wow, he's fast. No, it's just my Raven is kind of slow. This guy is also not using bolting, so that also makes it a little tricky. Do I not get more crit? Do I not have like a higher support with Priscilla? I mean, I got a B rank, but you'd think that'd give me more crit. You'd think. You would think. This gives me more crit, but... Okay, so what is my most accurate option? I think the Lancer is honestly... Well, no. Longsword? Yeah, I think the Longsword's the best option. It does pretty reliable damage and has 1% crit. I guess the, that other blade has, like, 6% crit, but it's way less accurate, so I don't know if I'd want to use that. Yeah, I mean, most of our units just can't do much damage, unfortunately. Like, they just can't. I don't know why. I mean, well, they are armors, so kind of makes sense. I just hope these guys don't, like, aggro. I hope they maybe attack Hector. Okay, these guys are gonna aggro, obviously. But only on Merlinus. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them. Well, I really should have stood on the fort, shouldn't I? Oh, jeez, that's not good. Oh, boy. Jeez. I don't like these reinforcements. These reinforcements... I know this is in vanilla, but, like, these reinforcements always make me mad. Like, I'm trying to kill these guys over here, you know? I'm not trying to defend my freaking Merlinus. I know you don't have to, but, like, I really like to be able to take my time here and get all the kills I can. Because this is a point in the game where everyone needs experience, like, an insane amount of experience. And the game is just out here saying, no, that's not important. You need to go worry about these stupid little mages that are going to go spam Merlinus. Like, no, I don't. it should be my last concern. Like, I would, honestly, it's no fault of Mangs, but I would just not put them in. I think they're just stupid. I don't like them. All they do is just harass Merlinus. Sure, if Merlinus was not like a magnet to them, and these guys just like went and chased after you, sure, I would leave them in. But like, it's clearly just to go and troll Merlinus, and I just don't like it. I know you can go rush it, you can go take the... I could have taken the fort already, but I want to get that extra experience for these guys. These guys aren't really worth the experience, because they're always going to go and attack you and harass you, and it's just, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to put up with it. I just don't. I think... Well, what do I think, actually? So, Thunder and Fire, that's a great combination. I guess let's move Fiora. I guess. She doesn't really have that much res on her yet, but... Keyword yet. She will soon, but just not yet. Let's try to chip this guy down. Okay, we're lucky and we're hitting. That's great. It's better than I could probably ask for. Should probably get Kanos down there as well, because it's not like he's going to do anything in this zone. Gonna equip Monikati just because why not? Now if these guys start moving, Lynn's dead. Oh jeez, they're already hitting? Well he's got some void. Oh god, no. I need to heal him. He's not that evasive. I use something. I mean, yeah, it's not the end of the world if Merlinus falls, but like, I want to get all the experience I can. Oh jeez. Yeah, I think I just gotta leave them alone for the time being. Just hope that Merlinus can I mean, like, one level off, not that big of a deal. It's annoying. His avoid 63. Okay, yeah, you're probably gonna get hit. you're probably gonna get hit. It sucks, but it's just gonna have to happen, I think. It sucks. It sucks beyond, you know, anything I'd like to... Come on. I gotta use the longsword. And probably miss. No, actually, I hit. That's pretty nice. So I do get the silver card. I was about to say the silver blade. I'm like, what? I don't get a silver blade from this guy. So speed. Okay, Raven's decided to sleep on his level ups now. He decided he's done getting good level ups. That is gonna be useful in the next chapter, in fact. Okay, so what do we gotta do here? So I'm gonna kill these two armors. Yeah, I'm probably gonna kill these two armors. If I can. Jeez, that's kind of scary. Let's try it. Okay, nice dodge. There we go. Okay, good. I mean, yeah, I would like to give this to like low one or something, but like it's hard enough as is. So actually, I wonder if I can like set it up for low one or something. 10, and you do what? How much? 24. That's a kill, isn't it? That is indeed a kill. Well, I can definitely do that then. And if you crit, that's a kill for you. Okay, so this is a kill for Lowen. Congratulations, Lowen. That's probably the only kill you're getting. Well, no, I think you got a kill earlier.